Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is May 25th, and this is your aftermarket update. All right, we had a nice day here at the Oil Trading Group. In fact, we had a fantastic CL trade today. We had a 10-to-1 risk-reward ratio trade. We had a 100-tick CL trade, one with a 10-tick stop and a 100-tick target. In fact, we talked about even potentially doing a deeper target, and ultimately would have gotten there. But again, with a 100-tick target, the market was really moving today. We were perfectly happy with that. Now, having said that, what I want you to pay attention to when I start this trade of the day video is we had a couple of losing ES trades, and we had a losing CL trade prior to this big winner. But the point that I really want to try to make to you here today is, and what I really want you to see, is that when properly entered and managing your risk reward and holding on for targets, and I'll show you how we come up with some of our targets here, holding on for bigger targets, you have an opportunity to erase the small losing trades with a single big winning trade. So again, our whole, as you know, philosophy here is cut the losers short and let the winners run. Let's talk about where we got in today. I'm going to show you two charts here. One is our time-based charts, and one is the modified Renko bars here that you look at. Our initial entry here today against this structure signal, we had a losing trade down here this morning for a 10-tick stop, and most of our stops are 10, 11 ticks wide. In fact, this may have actually been an 11 or 12-tick stop this morning, but typically speaking, they're between 10 to 12 ticks on our stops. We had an entry here in our pattern, this blue, yellow, and then 1 tick below the signal line. Market sells off, comes back, takes us out at break even, and then we almost immediately get back in here. Now, we had a couple things that we were looking at. We were looking at our time-based bars. We were also looking at this pattern here. And while this isn't the purest of setups here, what you would like to see is blue, yellow, and then this bar be red and 1 tick below the signal bar. One of the other entry systems that we teach you here is when these bars are not closing above this structure signal, then this is also for your time-based bars a way to get in. Structure signal here was 88. That's where you're going to see me get in today, is this 88 level. You're going to hear me talk about this 94 being a swing high. We put our stop up here at 98 and 10 ticks, and the market really never even comes down. Now, we spent a lot of time. In fact, this trade lasted, oh gosh, this trade, if I just scroll down like this, and we get out at 88. So we get out right in this area. So it comes down into 81 and then back up here at around, sorry, it's right here. Sorry about that. 74 comes back up in here. Anyway, we get out right in this area at around 10:50, about 10:30 this morning. So it's about a 2-hour trade. Anyway, the market spends a lot of time rotating around this level here. We drew this triple top. The market comes down and makes a low. Gave us a few nervy moments here when we double bottomed this low at 30. We had this area here marked on the chart as a trailing stop, and then, of course, the market sells off. So what you're going to see in this video today is it's about a 2-hour long trade. So I cut it up into pieces. We speed it up, put a little music behind it, and then I'll let you see how we kind of manage the trade through the process. But again, what I want you to understand is that we had a combination here of entry ideas. We had our modified Renko bars, blue, yellow, 1 tick below the signal. Market comes down, comes back, takes me out at break even, and almost immediately with this little pattern here, and with this level and the way that these time-based bars were also performing, and also we'd had a really nice sell-off in the overnight session. There was really no excuse not to try and get short yet again, and that is ultimately what we did for a 100-tick, 10-to-1 risk-reward CL trade. So like I said, I took the video, cut it down into pieces. It lasts about 2.5 minutes long. Sped it up, put some music behind it, but I did want you to get the general idea. I'm going to let you listen to where we get in, where we put the stop, how we do the target, and then we'll speed it up from there. So without further ado, here is that CL 100-tick trade of the day. You're still not closing a time-based bar above 89. 88 short here on the CL. I'm going to try it one more time. There's hit but no fill. This is on your time-based idea, right, against your structure signal. That swing up there is 94. The stop here I'm in 88. The stop is 98. Target is, right now, target is 02. We're going to watch 50.